Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Aquí están los jugadores.
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider it has to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah, and it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more.
Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Trezeguet. And the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Egypt gain their reward with an early goal. Senesi, gently done. Simeone looking to get on the end of this. Can he deliver? Simeone gets his head on it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Played back to the goalkeeper. Otamendi. De Paul. Simeone. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Simeone! Simeone! And that would have been some goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
And it's been taken short. Oh, it's come loose. Trezeguet. Driven forward. Marmouche. And there's green grass ahead of him. Marmouche. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. Can he latch on to this? Could move up a gear here. Messi. Messi's cross.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
And there's the shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Romero. And it's Messi. De Paul. Romero charging forward down that flank. Now it's De Paul. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he shoots! No mistake! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Simeone really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Marmouche. Trezeguet swings in across. De Paul. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Simeone. Alvarez. Alvarez! And that's really well manoeuvred. Senesi cuts it out. McAllister. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Aim forwards. Romero. Messi. And here's the Paul. The ball played with finesse. Shot, surely! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Alvarez. Messi. Nice interception, well timed. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Acuna. Now he's wondering who wants it. Thinks one through. Takes a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Alvarez really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
He's had a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, great header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Goes for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And it's played forward. McAllister. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Moved on forwards. Senesi makes the interception. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Shoots!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Paredes forwards and with intent. Simeone. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Messi. Tries a deft little ball. And that was very necessary. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Acuna. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that's nice. Simeone! Up towards the front line. Aim forwards. Gets into some space. Now here's the delivery. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Acuna. Romero. And here's Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That's going to go a long way. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. And that's really well manoeuvred. De Paul wins the duel this time. Now it's Simeone. Does really well to win the ball there. Alvarez. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Acuna forwards and with intent. Mohamed Salah, who's set up one goal so far. Romero cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. He's through here. Marmouche. Cross needs to be good. Big chance! He's scored! Again, we are level! What a contest! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So all square, and not for the first time.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Now it's Messi. Messi. In by Messi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. McAllister. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Some good work on the right flank here. Always onto this. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chance! And he's heaved it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Senesi shifted upfield. Ambitious ball here. The ball is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Romero. Acuna. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Simeone. It's a great ball. And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Moved on forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Calmly anticipates. And here's Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Trezeguet. And it's been played through. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Martinez getting this one clear. Acuna. And that's really well manoeuvred. Quality ball. Well read, nice interception. Paredes. De Paul. And it's played forward. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aim forwards. Otamendi tries to clear. De Paul. Oh, they can break here. Marmouche. Paredes. Wins the duel this time. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he welcomes it in. It's Salah! What a wonderful goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Marmouche. Otamendi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Wonderful save by Martinez. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And the ball is out of play. Messi. De Paul. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. McAllister. Alvarez. Tries to dink it through. Chance for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Simeone is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Trezeguet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Acuna, forwards and with intent. Acuna. Looking for a decent ball in. Acuna. Header! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Senesi. McAllister. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Mohamed Salah, he has found the way through. McAllister. Simeone has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
And here's McAllister. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That's the throw. That is lovely. And the cross comes in. Referee's given a throw. Acuna. And he's got his... goes for the header! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Acuna, gently done. Alvarez. He's in a great position here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. Mohamed Salah. And a chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Simeone looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Has a look and plays it forward. Acuna gets across to intercept that.
Marmoush really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Messi. Messi, shot a goal! Gets good distance on it. And it's Messi. Does well to get it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Marmoush. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Time to deliver. Very nicely done. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Otamendi. Otamendi shifted upfield. Egypt.
Look like they're defending with more compactness now, certainly down the middle.
And what is that a reaction to, Jim?
Well, I think it's a move to combat the aerial threat in repelling those crosses.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Egypt have got it back and they'll have... Marmoush! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Simeone with 2 goals already to his name. And it's played forward. Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. And it's been played through. Alvarez. Mohamed Salah defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Simeone. So who's he picking out? That's a throw. And here's McAllister. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Marmoush. Salah. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. McAllister, aim forwards. He's got away. Cross in. Simeone, can he finish? Goal! Argentina! They have turned it round again! Undoubtedly, one of the great games. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Argentina take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Senesi. Acuna, done delicately. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cleared without complication. Over to the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. And it's Messi. Might be danger here. Ball swung in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Hit into the middle.
Egypt really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's found a way through. Trezeguet. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Can he get onto this? There are a few waiting for it. Climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. Egypt really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Simeone shifted upfield. And that's been won straight back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Acuna. Gets a foot in here.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Extravagant effort! Clears it away.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Moved on forwards. McAllister. Senesi. Paredes. And back to the keeper they go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Trezeguet. And the shot! He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Romero. Romero making good progress on the right-hand side. Trezeguet. He's shifting through the gears here. Egypt desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Senesi with the clearance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Messi. Alvarez. Out of play for a throw. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Messi plays it short. Romero. Oh, it's played into the area.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Paredes gets over and intercepts. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Acuna. McAllister. Argentina don't have many options and time is running out. Can he finish? Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Romero tries making a foray down the right. Oh, played through for the wide man. De Paul. De Paul, that's a delicate pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ball's gone out of play. Deep into stoppage time. Now then, the ball's come loose. Argentina desperately searching for the winner here. Have it back and can go again. Spread out to the left. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Marmouche. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception.
There for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Messi do have a chance to counter here. Marmouche. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. Simeone proves just a little bit too strong. Messi. It's a mighty effort! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Argentina breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Plays it out wide. And that has found him in acres of space. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Long ball looking to counter. Trezeguet. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Alvarez. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a quick ball upfield. Paredes. Acuna. Aim forwards. Alvarez. Trezeguet. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's an excellent interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little soon.
And Marmoush! Moved on forwards. De Paul. And it's Messi. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, he's trying it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Mohamed Salah. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
De Paul. Otamendi. Argentina are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Over to the left, Simeone. And here's a decent chance! And he's heaved it away. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Now that's well seen too. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. De Paul looking understandably energised after his goal. Lofted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Simeone. He's shifting through. Simeone! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Referee has just said play on. Oh, they can break here. Oh, super find. So much time and space here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Acuna. Simeone. Looking for a decent ball in. Argentina are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ball is over the line. De Paul. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, long ball upfield. McAllister. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Acuna. Oh, he's found support out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Marmoush. Spread out to the left. He's got away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Trezeguet is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Otamendi aim forwards. Alvarez. De Paul. Simeone. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah shifted upfield. And that has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. McAllister. Proves too strong. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into the middle.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And there's the shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And he's found a way past. And back to the goalkeeper. De Paul. Romero. And it's Messi. De Paul. Messi. De Paul. McAllister. McAllister closing in on goal. Gets it away. And he shoots!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Played into space. Trezeguet providing an outlet on that. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Marmoush really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Otamendi gently done. Romero. Romero. The muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Acuna. McAllister. Paredes. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And here's Messi. McAllister succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Argentina are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Romero. Alvarez. And it's Salah. And here's Marmoush. Aimed in towards the centre. A chance to play it in. Marmoush. And Marmoush! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Otamendi shifted upfield. Senesi. Caresses it through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he welcomes it in. Chance! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! "3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Acuna. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Senesi cuts it out. Acuna. McAllister. Simeone. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Driven forward. Aim forwards. Shapes to shoot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is out of play. Trezeguet. Oh, it's played into the area. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Paredes. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. And they win it back again. Simeone. Alvarez! And that's really well manoeuvred. Otamendi does really well to win the ball there. Senesi. Mohamed Salah. Up towards the front line. Otamendi cuts out the pass. Acuna. Alvarez. Simeone. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Messi! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, that is a bit special.
He could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Romero. Messi. Alvarez. McAllister. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Oh, well measured. It's a great ball. There's the shot! And that's wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Egypt have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Marmoush! That's really well manoeuvred. Acuna. And it's lofted through here. And he's picked out the run. Wins the duel this time. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Senesi. Well timed, excellent interception. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Trezeguet. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. He could be in here. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's played forward. Paredes. De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. The pressing, and he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Messi with the short one. Acuna, and that's aimed into the middle. Mohamed Salah with the clearance. Acuna. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Mohamed Salah, now he's got space here. He has found the way through. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's a throw. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Senesi, nicely aimed pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Simeone. Marmoush. Mohamed Salah. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Messi. De Paul. Senesi. McAllister shifted upfield, and that is a little undercooked. McAllister. De Paul. Romero. Paredes. Romero. Otamendi. Aim forwards. Simeone looks to get on the end of this. He's had a shot! He's scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Egypt are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's become a case of men against boys. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Marmoush. purring through the gears. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Great defending, strong and determined. De Paul. Romero, gently done. Trezeguet. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Oh, that's neat. Trezeguet elects to cross. Does really well to win the ball there. And here's Marmouche. And Marmouche! Oh, denied at the last. Otamendi. Romero. Messi. De Paul. And it's played forward. Oh, this looks sharp. Senesi. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. Played out towards the right wing. Out of play for a throw. Messi hurtling down that right flank. And here's De Paul. Real chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Messi plays it short. That's a cute ball. And the keeper has it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Paredes is the guilty party there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well read, nice interception. Romero. And it's Messi. De Paul. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nice physical challenge. Acuna, forwards and with intent. Messi, gently done. Alvarez finds himself offside. Out to the left it goes. So who's he picking out? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's being and the shot! Romero. Alvarez. Simeone. Wins the duel this time. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chance for a shot! Romero. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, easy pickings there. McAllister. Romero. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Aim forwards. Mohamed Salah played with finesse. In with the challenge. Marmoush. The Paul, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Marmoush. Might be danger here. Throw in. Can he deliver? Cleared without complication. Moved on forwards. De Paul. Just 5 minutes left. De Paul. And here's Messi. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. Acuna. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. De Paul, gently done. Takes a shot! And that has faded wide. Over to the left. He's found a way through. Picks it up out wide. nice touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. To bullish header! Aim forwards. Marmouche. What a throw in. Romero. Paredes. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Senesi. McAllister. Romero. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Alvarez.
That has been times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's heaved it away. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Trezeguet. And it's McAllister. Now it's Simeone. Alvarez! Alvarez! Goal! Argentina! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Argentina make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Moved on forwards. Salah. Lobbed in behind. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has been cleared. And they've got rid. Romero. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez. Trezeguet did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Spread out to the left. Showing good feet. Romero played up towards the front line. Chance here to counter. Alvarez. Wins the duel this time. Marmouche. Mohamed Salah done delicately. He is through here! Oh, such a clever touch. Romero. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chance for a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Alvarez is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Now the cross. Acuna. Now it's Simeone. He's in a great position here. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Simeone. A hefty. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And it's played forward. Otamendi getting this one clear. Trezeguet. Oh, nice touch. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Paredes attempts a clearance. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Does really well to win the ball there.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Senesi. Dinks one through. Dink through. No, it's come to nothing. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Paredes gets across to intercept that. Romero. And here's the pull. McAllister. Acuna, and that's aimed into the middle. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Senesi gets over and intercepts. De Paul. Marmouche. Senesi. Simeone. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Trezeguet. And that's really well manoeuvred. Senesi cuts out the pass. Messi. And here's Alvarez.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tries a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Paredes. Now it's De Paul. De Paul. Oh, it's come loose. And it's played forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Trezeguet. He has found a way through. He shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Egypt get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Acuna. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Simeone. And he's onside. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Argentina have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Oh, he's missed it! He's missed it!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
He can run onto that. Cleared without complication. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Otamendi shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. There's the shot! Mohamed Salah. Oh, good ball! Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Marmoush! Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are right back in business. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's McAllister. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Up towards the front line. Trezeguet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister, Messi, now he's off and running. Mohamed Salah. And that's really well manoeuvred. Applies the finish! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Senesi. Simeone. Acuna picks it up now. Acuna. It's a mighty effort! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Acuna. Paredes. Simeone. Now can he find a finish? And he's been booked for simulation.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Otamendi. Messi. is onto it in a flash. Oh, delightful ball. Otamendi can get it clear. And it's hoisted clear. McAllister. Acuna. McAllister. De Paul. De Paul, gently done. Calmly anticipates. And here's Messi. Romero. Played in with purpose. Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Hoisted in. Cleared away. Egypt have a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, sweet feet. And here's and a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Simeone, who's set up one goal so far. Steaming, and he shoots! Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Simeone. Mohamed Salah. That has been cut short. Paredes. Acuna. Simeone. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's picked out the run. Mohamed Salah.
Wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. De Paul defending. Alvarez is fouled. Simeone played out towards the right wing. Romero. Oh, it's come loose. Forward it goes. Now that's well seen too. And it's gone back to the keeper. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There's the header! McAllister. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. And he's straight offside. Acuna. Simeone, done delicately. And he welcomes it in. Alvarez! Gets good distance on it. Messi. Romero, gently done. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Egypt really have come out of the starting blocks here.
They're taking the game to their opposition, Peter. I'll be impressed if they manage this for 45 minutes, let alone for the...
And Marmoush!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Senesi. Now it's Messi. Messi, oh, good spread. And it's Messi. Messi played into space. Alvarez. So who's he picking out? He's had a go! And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. Plenty waiting in the middle. Can he finish? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Martinez sends that a long way. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Otamendi. Simeone. And that's really well manoeuvred. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is out of play. Paredes. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Aim forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Does really well to win the ball there. Romero cuts it out. Otamendi. And it's Messi. Romero. And it's played forward. McAllister. Romero. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Mohamed Salah. And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Marmouche, shot a goal! Alvarez, and it's Messi. He's through here. Can he finish? Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Otamendi wins the duel this time. De Paul. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Marmouche. Marmouche! Goal! Egypt! The breakthrough strike!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Egypt have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Simeone. Acuna charging forward down that flank. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Spread out to the left. Over to the left. He can get that clear. Played out wide. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chance, surely! Oh, they can break here. That's been slipped through. He's got away. Simeone! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, that is... Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
De Paul. Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's played forward. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's really well manoeuvred. He can run onto that. And that was very necessary. And here's Mohamed Salah, showing good feet. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Romero. De Paul in acres of space out wide. They've played it short. Decent chance! He's got a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Romero. Messi. Acuna. Alvarez. Simeone. It's run loose here. And he cuts out the supply. Paredes. Romero. De Paul. Alvarez. Here's a chance! Mighty close.
Alvarez, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
De Paul. And it's Messi. That is good strength. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. He's away! Simeone! And one more try! It's off target and by quite a way.
McAllister clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Romero makes the interception.
Marmouche really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Simeone. And here's Alvarez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Time to deliver. Messi's cross. It's a goal kick. Romero. De Paul. Simeone looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Argentina clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Great defending, strong and determined. Romero, who does have an assist to his name. McAllister shifted upfield. He is through here! And that's really well manoeuvred. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Salah. The ball swung in. Oh, what a climb! Goal! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Acuna. And it's McAllister. Simeone. Lovely bit of skill. Simeone! He scored! Right back in the game! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Egypt might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Chance for a shot!
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's He's having a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
He's through now. It's Salah! And a chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. It's a mighty effort! He scores! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Oh, that's neat. Alvarez. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Trezeguet. That is lovely. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Messi, Romero, De Paul, Alvarez, Mohamed Salah. Simeone does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi, played out to the right. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. No way through, so back it comes. McAllister, played out to the left flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Messi plays it short. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Now it's Trezeguet. Paredes aim forwards. Trezeguet does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Is onto it in a flash. McAllister. Moved on forwards. And it's Salah. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Otamendi. Romero. Messi. De Paul. Messi. Hit into the middle. Oh, that is not what he intended. And here's Marmoush. Marmoush! And that would have won it.
Well, I was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Oh, smashing header! Otamendi gently done.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
And it's played forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. The final 5 minutes. And he's on his way! That's a nicely weighted pass. Trezeguet. He is just caressing the ball. Serves up across. Otamendi. Messi. Romero. Messi. And here's the Paul. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Marmoush. De Paul. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Romero. He's in plenty of space here. There are a few waiting for it. Alvarez opts. Real chance! Egypt have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that may well be that. That is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well,